Welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody, and along with my long-distance bestie Amanda, we live to break down all the things we love to hate. Each week, we scour TV, TikTok, and pop culture and deliver you our unfiltered, snarky takes on everything. Take a moment to subscribe on YouTube so you catch all our live streams and shows, and follow the links in the banner to subscribe to our free weekly podcast and 2 Patreon shows, We Love to Hate TV and Total Request Podcast, where you request the shows and we break them down. Once subscribed, you have instant access to our massive library of hundreds of past shows and recaps. We promise you'll love it. And listen, we're all friends here, so let us hear from you in the comments. We love getting to know you, and we hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's go. Hello, and welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody.
I'm Amanda, and welcome to our hot topics for this week. We both wore the same outfit without even talking about it.
Oh, it's like we're the same person. We're channeling Elphaba, also known as the wickedly talented Adele Dazeem.
Got this at Superstore the other day. And then
amazing. I love that shirt.
And then I'm also wearing my poppy because it's Remembrance Day tomorrow. In Flanders fields, the poppies grow. There you go.
Wow, that's very touching.
Like, all right.
Well, hey, we got a big show. We're going to let you know what we did this weekend. We're definitely going to be talking about Dat Saturday Night Live. Samantha Parkington. Who?
I've never heard those two words together ever, and in 1 week now.
Is someone watching our show? Because we got the So Tiny, So Cold boyfriend skit, Stolen, Babe, and now this. What are the chances, Amanda?
I don't know. They're watching. Someone's watching us.
Well, we'll break it down. We're also going to be talking a little bit of Sister Wives, but of course, we'll tell you where to watch that. If you want to do the watch along, we're going to be talking about some Seeking Sister Wives. What else? Wicked, One Wonderful Night. We got some Golden Bachelor buzz. Wow.
About that. I'm excited to talk.
Gerry.
I also listened to book club podcasts recapping the book. So I know what he said, and then we also both listened to Teresa's interview.
Team Teresa on this one. Shocking.
Yeah, weird.
But listen, we're going to be talking a little Dancing with the Stars, Real Housewives. I got a little update on Brandi Granville's face.
All right.
Possibly some Teen Mom news. Maybe we'll get a little update. Yeah. We got lots coming at you. But first, let's do a little housekeeping. Blast it out. You know what that time it is. So, of course, thank you for watching and listening along to Hot Topics. That drops every Tuesday. You can watch it or listen to it on your free feed. Also, every Tuesday, we do a Sister Wives watch along of the latest Sister Wives episode. You can listen to that wherever you listen to your free podcast, or join us every Tuesday at noon Central on YouTube. Also coming up this week on Patreon, Scandals Girl Dinner. The biggest scandals that we've come across. I mean, we're talking what? Britney to OJ.
9/11.
No, well, who could never forget?
The most scandalous. Never forget.
And more. So check that out. We got some deep cuts on that one too. Children of the 80s and 90s for sure. Also, check out our ongoing coverage of Sister Wives. We are back in season 14, episode 13. Amanda, what's the title?
The heat is on. This picture features all 3 of Robin's eldest.
Mm-hmm. Dayton, eyes on you, bro. Just saying. We also got Aurora.
Look at what Aurora's wearing. Where do you think you're going, sweetheart?
A warrior run? Like
she's going to special forces.
5K? Yeah. Okay. Also, Total Request Podcast. This is like a classic episode.
Oh my God.
Everyone has seen this. America's Next Top Model. It is the episode where Shandy cheats on her girlfriend. Classic.
And they have that like crazy phone call. And he actually may not be a huge piece of shit. He seemed like okay. It was a polar opposite of Snooki and Gianni in Italy as far as phone conversations go.
Really, I mean, like the most rational a person can be when they learn that their love of their life has cheated on them.
And he was genuinely upset, crying. Like he was like crying. He was like had emotions. Speaking of TRP, we have a whole other Patreon. It's like $4 a month. It's a total request pod. We did not do this on purpose as a cash grab. It's just the way things worked out. But I would really say you guys should go check that out. I mean, you could gift it for a month to somebody for Christmas or something. But there's a lot of
all and save them, guys.
Yeah, do that. They're just all over there, and it would take 45 years to transfer everything over to our other one. So there they sit. It's all our COVID episodes. They're a little bit off the rails. We were doing 2 a week.
Most of those are episodes that you and I assigned each other.
Yeah.
Like we picked for each other to watch. So yeah, check those out. They're so funny.
Yeah, so 2 years worth of episodes that we never transferred over. So please check that out. Also, I have another podcast too if you guys want to check it out. It's called Pod in the City. And right now we're doing Sex in the City now. Finally, we moved off of And Just Like That, and we're going through season 4. And it's really good. That show is really good. Have you ever watched that whole show? Did you ever binge?
Just Like That or Sex in the City?
No. Sex in the City.
Yes. I maybe have seen almost all of them at this point.
I would do a rewatch because it's still really like I've seen these episodes more than any show ever. And like just us recapping that one, I'm like, I laughed out loud like every few seconds. And you know when you sit down to take notes on something, there's always like all right. But like this was a pleasure. Like I'm excited to take notes for the next one. So
I love those.
Sex in the City plug. Okay, and then our merch. We have merch. Christmas is coming, so we need to plug these kind of things. But these are all like cute little things you can get your friends if you want.
That's right. Teespring, Redbubble, check it out. We got links everywhere, so thanks for that. Let's talk about a little weekend update, shall we?
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll tell you just really quickly how my weekend was because it was not a whole lot. So I always tell you this, but we're always like 24 to 36 hours behind on your weather. So whatever you get, we get.
You're about to get a warm spell coming in. You're going to wake up in a sweat. Okay. Yes. Yep. Great.
So we had a little cold snap. We got some snow, still some snow on the ground, but that sun, it's warming up today. So we're going to get maybe about 10 degrees higher. So that snow will melt. I know.
It'll be good for Paige's migraines, huh?
Oh, mine too.
Well, yours, yeah, as well. And just running hot in general.
2 auras in 2 days, but I think I have like a light reflection thing. But anyway, so we were just like cleaning up around the house and we're like, you know what? We're almost through season 10 of Vanderpump. So we're just kind of savoring it because like it's going to be over soon now. Right.
So Scandal hasn't happened. Have you had the camping episode yet? Glamping?
No. We are, I think like 4 episodes away from the Scandal episode. And some of these we've seen because we did the essential Scandal watching. I know. Well, that's why we're savoring it. And we know we got only these couple episodes of season 10 and then season 11.
Are you watching it with like a fine tooth comb and like a diamond microphone?
Of course. And they already fucking before Sheena's wedding, 100%.
Yeah.
There's no doubt they are because
people think they were fucking during like when she was still with James, and that's why James.
Oh, I think so too.
Validly is pissed about the whole thing.
Yeah, I think that they were at least talking before they broke up. But we'll do another revisit to Vanderpump.
I went to dinner with Justine and her mom on Friday, and like I was like, Jody's like almost at Scandal, and like even her mom was like, "Oh, that's so wonderful."
So close. But do you know what I mean? Like I don't want it to be over. I want to
but the rewatch is even better. I promise you. You're going to have so much fun on that rewatch.
Oh my God. I don't know if I'll have it in me, but we're trying to find other series to get into, maybe one that is not reality, which is very difficult for me. As you know, I'm that asshole who can't suspend disbelief for that long, but we got into this series and like, It's a little much, but I'm wondering if you've seen it. It came out earlier this year. It's on Netflix. It's called Department Q.
No, I've never heard of this.
I want to say it's like, here's my UK knowledge here. I want to say it's
I was just going to say, before you said it was UK, I could tell by the outfits and hairstyle.
Well, yes.
I'm a UK show.
This chick is like straight out of any film Helena Bonham Carter has been in. These other two dudes, I don't know what to call it. I actually think you would get into it because it's kind of like gritty, and then like someone is taken hostage for years and they're like trying to figure out what is this thing, and it's got like a little bit of Lost, a little bit of I don't know, like other series that have been popular. It's interesting. I think you would like it because it just kind of has that like a little bit of that grit almost. It's not like You, but it has that dark kind of like what the fuck.
I did like You. I didn't watch that last season at all though, but okay. All right. Well, what's
I didn't either. But anyway, it's really good. I recommend watching if you're like looking for some sort of series to get into that you don't have to think too hard to like remember the details of who matches up with who. I wasn't stopping myself every episode being like, okay, so fill me in who's who. It's a good one. Department Q. 6 months a little late, but it's a good one. So that was my weekend. How about you?
I was looking at a lot of I looked up one video about iPad kids, and now every second TikTok for me is about iPad kids, and it's starting to make me like I'm already about to crash out. But like this, it's like just like having just like the studies done and like hearing from teachers, and I think it started from me seeing a news program on like this guy being interviewed where he's like, how like just this generation. No, that's not what it was. It was about like how teachers are leaving. Like there's like a 40% decrease in teachers like every year or something like that. Like we're like during the first year of teaching, most people will quit halfway through or like after the first year because the kids are unteachable because of these iPad things. And like, and it really put me down a dark rabbit hole here. And I'm like, what are we doing to our youth?
It is really
maybe like this is how my brain works too. Like I'm watching these kids fully crash out because they don't have their iPads. But I'm like, but if I don't have my phone in my hand at all time, I like lose it too. So like it's not the kids' fault, obviously. But it is like really scary to watch. And, like people are like, kids have entertained themselves for a millennia until the past 10 years. And now all these kids' brains.
It's like from birth almost. Yeah.
It is. And like, they're like, as I said at my eye appointment, when I asked, the eyes are developing differently now.
They're
and
tracking.
It's very scary. But then I think if I was a parent, I can see how just giving someone an iPad is just going to shut them the fuck up. So yeah. And I watch TV as I was raised by TV. But what is it? Like, what do they do on there? They play Roblox. This is all I've learned over all these. I mean,
there are like learning games and stuff, and like.
But what are they? I guess they're doing what we're doing, just scrolling endlessly, just having constant dopamine.
Yeah, games and like, Roblox is still a thing. Maybe Fortnite, is that still a thing? I don't know.
Fortnite,
but it is. It's like it's hard to say. Yeah, you're on the screen all the time when like we ourselves are always doing it.
Of course. And it was just a few years ago that we didn't have that. And I can say that I have probably become much more antisocial since I've already been antisocial, but like I used to like go out and socialize and like want to be out hanging out. And now like I just don't.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of, I have nothing to really say about it. I'm just, that's what a lot of my content was about. So the show you recommended, like in my head, I'm like, I bet I couldn't even pay attention to it. I would have to like put my phone down, especially because it's British. I'd have to like really pay attention.
Oh yeah. You gotta have those subtitles up.
I'm thinking about maybe like trying to do some kind of a detox on the phone after watching all this stuff. Like it would be some people are referring to it as like my 11-year-old has been sober from iPad for 3 months and he's completely changed. I'm like, that is a good word for it.
Oh my God.
Because it is such an addiction. It's so
listen, it's hard. Like people need like your iPad, your laptop, your phone for your job. Like you're available 24/7. Yeah.
Your
bills.
Donuts, you hit your
shopping.
phone.
I'm like, shit, we're out of toilet paper. Add it to the Amazon. That's going to be, delivered on Tuesday or whatever. Like it is your connection to doing anything. Like we bought our car on a phone. You know what I mean? Like we did Carvana. Like we got to do that. Did you get a
car finally?
Yeah. So Adam's car that was totaled.
Finally.
Long-term totaled. It wasn't, and then it was. So we are now, when did it happen? July? That's 7. So 4 months, over 4 months, 4.5 months ago.
So many people in your house being able to drive too.
Yes. Yeah. Finally, we have like 4 people able to drive. We were down to 1 car after we had to it's a long story. The other person's insurance, it's a nightmare.
That's
today
that's
actually
set up with insurance. They do it on purpose.
And again, Adam is an attorney for an insurance company like this.
And it's still a pain
in the ass to deal with. No, but actually this morning I was like, I'm going to be on. So we got the Carvana, but then we had to like take all the things like, these little things are wrong or this wasn't in the listing. And then you have to like bring it to a shop, whatever. It's a nightmare. But all that said, like all of that is online to make the appointment to bring it in. You got to get online.
Yeah.
So how do you say like,
there is no, you know what? This Rover app that I use for my pet sitting, they take 20% off the top Rover, but like I always say to all of my customers, I'm like, this is the best app I've ever worked on. If you have an issue, because you're dealing with dogs, if you have an issue, you go to their help and they'll say, do you want to speak to someone or can we chat? And then I'll say, speak to someone, and they will you can call a person immediately. It's amazing. I mean, I guess you kind of have to be but like Patreon doesn't have that. And there are like
YouTube.
YouTube.
It is now StreamYard. It is still in there. If you go and look, it will still say last November I put in a health ticket and is still waiting. Can't do another health ticket until that one's answered. But no one answers it because no one lives at YouTube.
And no one really cares. They know that
they're like, fuck off. What are you gonna do?
All right, too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, great. Well, let's go into some hot topics.
Right, let's do it.
All right.
Pissing the night away.
Your mic cut out, so it was like, night away. But it worked perfectly for the picture of Robin, for anyone listening that smacked it.
She's just dancing. Cody just likes to and just dance.
No.
I just want to be like cool. I'm a cool dancer because I wear cheetah print. I'm cool.
Do you want to talk about that necklace? Zuleska found it by the end of the
episode. Thank God. I was looking for it, but you want to know what kept coming up? Every fucking cheetah leopard print shirt or piece of jewelry on the internet was coming up because I was like zooming in on the snapshot, doing a reverse Google image.
You're using all that stuff. You're a regular Neve from Catfish because they use all that stuff.
My nemesis. What did you find?
Okay, well, here it is. It's David Yurman. There are other. I have never heard of David Yurman until this show, but I'm not bougie. But still, there are other jewelers.
This is disgusting.
It's $1,250.
It's a long chain necklace. Which, is this even popular? This type of necklace anymore?
No, this is from this is 2012. Long with big chunky statement piece. I mean, I definitely
have two hearts.
Well, you could find this at Claire's. So what this shows you is just that Robin only wears stuff to show that it's expensive, not because it's a nice looking piece of jewelry, because it's ugly, like her own jewelry.
Again, look what she's wearing it with a Kohl's Apartment 9 Daisy Fuentes Crofton Barrow for Kohl's.
As somebody who wears pretty much exclusively gold jewelry, I feel like that cheetah print screams gold jewelry. You don't wear silk. I mean, I don't know anything about fashion.
No, you're right. You're so right.
Silver doesn't really go with cheetah, right? Cheetah indicates gold.
Right. Are her earrings? Okay, so she also has hoop earrings, a bracelet, a watch, and another bracelet, I believe.
Oh, my sensory issues I would be itchy in this whole ensemble.
Take one thing off, Robin.
Yeah. all of the comments that I was. Oh, by the way, sorry, Zuleska. Also, let me just keep my train of thought here. She found a couple sales. We found. Oh, it was $12.50, but she found a couple sales. There's one for $6.16, but these are all like here in Poshmark it's $3.95, marked down from $600,
which is not even that pretty for $400 marked down. Like I wouldn't pay.
It's just not.
I wouldn't buy it. It's not my style.
I wouldn't buy it for $10.
Yeah, like a gift, if someone loved it, I'd be like $20 tops, I guess.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's like David Yurman. Is that like a timeless piece? It's not like I don't know, like I guess like Tiffany is now more of a name brand, but like I don't know. Does YSL make it? I don't know. Gucci. I don't even know the expensive brand name shit, but I wouldn't be going for David Yurman if I have $1,200 to spend on jewelry.
Yeah, who are you trying to impress, Robin? Like, because I know Cody's trying to impress Wynn, but like, who's Robin trying to impress? Handsome Alice? Is she even impressed? She doesn't
I think they think the general public will be able to tell that they're ugly shit.
How could they think that?
Because they're very basic. If it's expensive, it must be
that's true.
Desired, stylish. People are going to be jealous, opulent. But no one thinks this shit is opulent, babes. Not your house, not your jewelry, not your paintings.
I have a question about opulence, actual, or not even opulence, more for like what would make most sense. Timelessness. I would like to, when I finally buy this place, I want to get new cabinets for my kitchen. I want to sway away from the white, because white, I mean, it's just, it doesn't make sense to have white because it gets dirty and like things bash up against it. What color? What should I be going for? Like a wood?
Do not go dark. Don't
go dark.
No. I have dark cabinets. You will see every fingerprint, crumb, dust. Trust me on this.
Oh, like nose prints from the dogs. So what do I stay with? White?
Oh God, it is a nightmare. I have had dark wood cabinets. I have like some kind of black stain on our island here. I painted white. You really don't see.
So should I keep it white then?
White. I think white it kind of time. I just wouldn't.
Okay. Oh, I'll keep it white then. I'll just repaint it. I like repainting.
Had dark cabinets. Every fingerprint, like you just see like greasy fingerprints on everything. It's so hard. But I don't know. I really like there's like that cool kind of like mossy green is popular, but that could be trendy. Like that could be.
All right. Well, that's good. Well, you know what? Anyway. I'm just going to keep it white. Okay, but back to the story. I was seeing a lot of comments that made me really smile. That it was on the clip of them going to the dance class, and like all the comments were like, she has the ick, and like and everyone was agreeing, and I'm like, I want to join that team, because even if other people don't think that, I don't even know what I think, because I think that Robin's brain doesn't work like the rest of us. She doesn't have like actual feelings or emotions that regular humans have. But like I need that to be the story that we're following, that she is fucking icked out and she's done. Like she is crawling out of her skin every time. Also, the other thing with
icked. I think she's embarrassed. I think
is that not
when cameras are not around, she's fine with him acting like that. But now she knows that all of us see him as a joke, and his behavior has gotten more like he's being more honest on camera and being more stupid, like heightened. He's on an up.
Okay, but
I think she's embarrassed. Like, oh, I don't want everyone to make fun of him and they're going to group me by association. But I don't think she's truly icked out. I think she does like it when she knows that people are not going to be making fun of him.
I don't find it possible. But how about if I add this onto it? You even sent me a clip from Special Forces that was like a cut clip. Oh, Cody's talking about how he doesn't wear deodorant. He's like not wearing deodorant. Is that not also going to add to the ick? It's
aggressive. I think that's like that's antisocial. Yeah. I actually looked up antisocial in the DSM-5 because I came across something on TikTok, and I actually think Cody falls in the antisocial category. Obviously, we can't diagnose. I'm not even close. Neither of us are. But like he doesn't pick up on that people find him socially awkward. He doesn't know how to interact with people. He acts like bizarre or too hyper or withdrawn or angry.
Sounds like me. All of those are my own traits.
But like you're saying, to not wear deodorant, to not wash yourself.
But he sees it as manly, though. And like the fact that it's been featured now in Special Forces and Sister Wives as a major plot point that he will happily talk about as if it's like a great thing. That how much he stinks. And he reeks. I'm telling you right now.
It's basically Burke Ramsey shatting around the house. It is. It's like, this is my space. I'm living in it.
Oh, God.
Oh, you wash your face? Okay, well, I'm going to fucking be disgusting in your space. What are you going to do about it?
That's like having bad breath. Like, I couldn't get past that. And I bet Cody has bad breath, too. His teeth are, like, rotting out of his head.
Oh, God, just probably the smell of his teeth rotting stinks.
Because they're still there. Would they have taken... He has a flipper, right? Are his teeth still in there?
It looks like a flipper to me. It looks like a teeth flipper that's going right over.
Yeah. Because
like
otherwise
temporary.
It's sticking out too much for there to not... Like, I don't think they took the teeth out.
No, yeah, I truly think it's a flipper that's just getting tink, like snapped in because he's not ready to pay for full veneers until someone gives it to him for free.
Well, no, who is going to do that?
No one's coming, babe, and they're not coming. Hey, should we move on to some Seeking Sister Wives, and we can talk more Sister Wives?
Did anything else happen? No, did anything else happen in Sister Wives? We'll obviously talk about it tomorrow, but what else happened? Mary and Jen, what did they do? They did something.
Oh, they went through all the wedding. Oh, what's that letter? Oh, weird. I didn't even see that letter on top.
People, I went to bed at like 7:30 last night. It was a weekend anyway. But I woke up till all the comments from the post on Facebook, like the episode discussion. People were being very funny about the note, and somebody was like, "If that note was like, hey, Mary, meet, like, leave everything and come back, and we'll run away together," Mary would, like, on camera, just like get up and walk out.
Of course, of course she would. Yeah, drove all night.
Did she do anything this week? Did Salty Birches do anything this week? Hopefully, we have till Friday. They'll post something.
Oh yeah, we got some videos.
Oh, we do. All right, yeah. Let's do Seeking Sister Wives.
All right, so let's get into this. First things first, Reese. Oh, Reese.
I like him a lot.
I do too. I think he's very sweet, but I just want to put out a PSA for these playground, these little tilted cup things that you sit in. Now, what they are on is like this foursome thing that's almost like a teeter-totter seesaw, but there are ones that you just sit in. And if you sit on it, like goes by centrifugal force, and those things will fucking spin you so fast. I have seen so many kids like stuck in those things, screaming their heads off. It's going to come up on TikTok now.
I've never even seen that.
They're fucking dangerous. It will just start fucking spinning and you cannot stop. It's terrifying. But yeah, Reese goes on a blind date and he's harmless. I don't think he's like, oh, he's harmless, but actually he's like a piece of shit. I think he's just like a harmless guy. I still don't know what they're getting at, but like,
the girl seems really nice too. I'm like, this could work. All of you seem like really nice and like respectful human beings.
I mean, none of them are ever going to have good sex for the rest of their lives, but like, if they're fine with that, they're fine with that.
Are the girls? Maybe it's, well, yeah. There are more important things, I guess.
Yeah, I don't understand their storyline at all. Like, do you just want to build your family, but you want a community? Again, I say go live in like some weird small community, some compound, or like, I don't know, a real rural town where everyone raises each other's kids. You got a one-room schoolhouse. I don't know, but
yeah, they should go move into like a little small town, open like a community theater there, like run a little community theater.
Yes.
That would be super fun. She could do tech and he could do like director. He could be the star. That could work. I mean, that happens more often than you. Yeah. All the kids come in. Running a community theater is actually like a pretty good business plan because especially if you do like shows like Annie or shows with lots of kids, you have guaranteed audience base
built in. Yeah.
The kids, everyone's coming to see those damn kids.
Reese would be so great with everyone.
He would. He really, I think he would actually, that would actually be a great situation. Again, this is a man that I look at and I'm not skeezed out by. I don't see any red flags. Like, he just, this maybe.
You don't want to sleep with him, but like,
no.
You trust him.
Yeah, I think that he'd be like great, like to like, you know, work alongside. He has a really nice energy. I don't think he has any like dark rooted, you know, shit. So great. No. Who else?
How about Angelica, Shanae, and that guy?
Oh, the train date?
The train man. Yes, the train man. Choo choo.
So
nothing
Sheldon
gets me wetter than a train.
Nick Wagner likes to ride the choo choo. Sheldon Cooper also loves trains. It's a thing.
A lot of men on the spectrum, a lot of boys on the spectrum like trains.
I actually didn't mind this as a date. I'm like, this is a cute little concept. But then it was like pitch black outside. So I'm like, what's the point of this? This seems like a day date.
Yeah, what are we seeing?
That one's just kind of scary, actually. Because I can't see what's outside. It's like I'm on a cruise ship in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I mean, listen, a lot too little, too late. And this guy is just like
a dud.
Like, you're not that great for both of these women to be sacrificing and having this much trouble with you.
Yeah.
What are you offering? Bring something to the table besides, I don't know, just being a man.
Yeah. And there's like the whole thing, like with a grand gesture. And like, I think you really have to gauge somebody's grand gesture. I'm like, this is it. Like when you've like put out an ultimatum, like I'm going to leave you unless things get better. And then you have to kind of see what they bring to the table after that. And we're starting at like level 2 with this grand gesture. So like this is the best he's ever going to do. And it's always.
And this is a one and done, ladies. Don't think this is going to be
like I did that train thing that last month. So
check it off the list.
Yeah.
Why are you bitching at me?
You.
Do you remember do you remember I did the train for you?
Yes.
That sounds really bad. Yeah. Everything's coming back to that train.
Yeah. So, and then afterward, he's like talking to the camera and he's like, I mean, I wanted to say like, I love you and I can't live without you. But then like, didn't seem like, okay, well, like then if you can't do that bare minimum.
Were you scared? You were too scared to say that? That was too scary?
Oh. He's a dud. The girls should just be friends. Why can't you just be friends with, that's your best friend? Just be friends. The guy,
because they go into it thinking he's harmless. Oh, this is a nice guy. You and I mean, right? He's not going to be a jerk because he obviously can't do better than me. Like he's just, but wait, they get a little juice in their system and they think they're all that. And then,
speaking of which, did you see that Shane Gillis cheated on his girlfriend?
Yeah, you sent that to me, and I was like,
I wrote, of course he did.
He did.
Of course he did.
All the comments are like,
It's like, this is why we don't date down, because they're going to cheat on you.
Although I also have seen people talking about her, like she had deleted some of these posts that she did where she comes across as like a real bitchy 25-year-old uppity. I don't know.
Like
but
25?
I mean, I think she was like 25 or something. I could be wrong.
Okay, I can forgive any 25-year-old. We're all a mess when we're 25.
Sure, you're like, okay, he got with the 25-year-old. What was he expecting?
What exactly did you expect? But anyway, but there. I mean, not surprising, unfortunately, on that one. No, okay, who else? Should we talk about Garrick and Danielle?
Garrick.
Oh my God, this is his wedding.
Hottie. Hottie, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. And his big fucking hat and bolo tie. Like, he couldn't look more unappealing to me than this photo. He really does look like Buddy.
And it doesn't look like I know he does wear clothes like this all the time because he wears it on the show, but it looks like he's in a
cowboy.
He's in a costume. He's playing Will Parker in Oklahoma. Everything's if you date Kansas City, says Garrick in this picture.
Too crisp of a cowboy.
Very crisp. Just very. He should move down up to Calgary. He'd have a fucking blast at the Calgary Stampede because everyone just wears cowboy outfits for 2 weeks. Everywhere.
The problem is most people speak English or French Canadian, not Portuguese. So he would never take a Canadian lady as his own. So Garrick has pulled it off, right?
I was shocked when they came out and they're like, "We're married." I was like, "Oh, wow, yeah, you did. You pulled it off."
I think Danielle was thinking that same thing.
There's despite my best efforts,
Mr. and Mrs.
They're really in there.
Vanderpump, what else do we want you to get? I mean, God.
So, and then we just looked up their marriage license. We were trying to find their marriage license, and Jody stumbled on something that said that Lorena spotted pregnant.
Yes. So this was 5 months ago. And I think it was People or somewhere else, or maybe it was like Daily Mail they also saw the same photo. They got it from Reddit. This was posted on Reddit 5 months ago from Fraggle of the Rock. Garrick's new wife is very pregnant. I live near Garrick, and while out for dinner tonight, my husband and I came across Garrick and his new wife, a woman of color, and she was heavily pregnant. I believe it's the same woman we saw in some preview or the last episode. I do have pictures, but I'm trying to figure out how to watermark them. And here is the photo. Yes, I mean, there's no doubt about it. That's Garrick and a very pregnant Lorena. So I guess little Danielle's gonna have a little sister, Lila, whatever her name is. Brother's
Leia?
sister.
Is it Leia?
Leia, that sounds right.
That's.
I mean, again, this is going to be easy, smooth sailing. Get married first. Ask questions, logistics later. Let's just get it legal.
As far as Lorena's concerned, though, I mean, good. I mean, that's exactly what you should have done is get pregnant because now you're locked in. Like, I mean, that's what. Like Lala with Randall, she did have a kid. Like, thank God. Not thank God, obviously, because it's not a great situation. But like, I mean, that's the goal, right? Is to kind of have some kind of financial income.
Okay, so now how is this going to play out? Like, let's jump ahead. So they have what, like toddler babies near. Let's jump ahead, like 11 years. So now little Leia or whatever is, let's say 15. Roughly, they have like a 15, a 14, 13-year-old boy or girl. Lorena's probably going to want more kids unless she like leaves Garrick by then, which, fingers crossed. So now Danielle is going to be like 10, 15 years older than her. She'll be done having kids because she already had Leia a little later. Yeah. And Lorena's going to have a bunch of little kids. And so now is Danielle just going to be like Mary, like an empty nester hanging around while Garrick and his younger wife raise a young family?
I think she'll be Christine, and then Leia's going to be Truly, and then all of Lorena's kids are going to be Dabsark.
And Danielle goes, bye-bye.
Yeah, I think she'll be
just
eased out.
Sadly, okay.
I think it'll be a Mary situation that she won't leave because she believes in the testament or whatever.
How long does the women sharing a room last once Lorena's like pregnant, has a newborn, probably has another baby? Like at some point she's going to need a room, and so are those babies. Where are the kids' rooms? If these wives have to share rooms, where are the kids going? These babies.
They'll build a bigger house.
Oh, yeah. That'll be fun. Remember they were living in the RV while they were building this one?
Oh, that's right.
They had like 2 huge dogs, 2 tween boys.
Yeah, they still live there too. I don't know. The whole thing, I mean, I'm not impressed because I think it's bad for the kids. I feel bad for all of the kids involved.
I do too.
But like, I'm impressed they pulled it off just based on the years and years we've been watching them fail so terribly at it.
I guess that's the way to put it. They pulled it off.
Yes.
Hip, hip, hurrah.
Like, you did it.
Yeah, you did it. That's the sign. You did it. What about Yesel?
Oh,
what a catch. Yesel, Jackie, and Danny.
Right. Danny, I just called Yesel while he was on a break, and she has the baby in front of her the whole time as kind of a shield. And she made sure also that the baby had maybe just woke up from a nap, so it's like really talkative and
she is needed.
Yeah, distracted, very busy. He just seemed, I don't know, like pissed, but like, I mean, he just wants to cheat on her. I mean, like really,
just because he loved Jackie, right?
Oh yeah, major, and he believed in their religion.
Broken.
He actually didn't seem to care that much. Now that I think of it, he had like really no reaction. He's like, "Oh, wow, that's too bad." Wow.
Because he knows, he's like, okay, well, I'll just find some other woman.
I already am
That's
fucking
fine.
someone else here, wherever I am.
I was already having second thoughts because I have like a hotter backup. So
yeah,
my plan C is now hotter than my plan B. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think he likes Jackie there because that's like, look over here. And then I'm also, but I'm going to be banging people. But they are getting married again in May. So.
Because I'm sure just like before, like, oh, well, if we have this kid, we'll be happy then. And she's like, oh, but I really wish it was a girl. Well, let's get pregnant again because then maybe we'll have a girl. Oh, no, it was a boy. Oh, well, I don't have my girl. Well, he wants to so fuck. And like, we're having some issue. Oh, a sister wife. That'll be better. I'll have help. You can like, fuck when I'm grumpy. And then she's like, oh, wait, I don't like, but when we get married, everything, I'm like, that'll solve the problem.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? They're going to try for another baby. They'll try for another girl, I bet.
Why aren't they doing that now, though?
I think she said like she's done. She can't have any more kids or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, well, I guess we'll see. I can't imagine they'll be on the next season.
I hope not. It's a little dark.
Yeah.
But in much brighter news.
Oh my God.
Wicked. One Wonderful Night. Mm-hmm. Tell us, Amanda.
Did you not watch
Your ladies. I'm waiting to watch it with Paige. She saw most of it, but she wanted me to watch it with her. So we'll watch it.
Oh, good. Yeah, I don't actually really have anything negative to say about this. I mean, there's a lot of let me take this off. There's a lot of interviews and shit, like a lot of filler. But I understand why you kind of have to do that because it's on like it's on like NBC, so like you got to get people like hooked or whatever. Okay. I might have already said this last week, but there's this round table thing where they're all sitting on couches talking to each other about the experience, and it's really like it's awkward to watch, kind of. I don't know, it's just awkward. And Jonathan Bailey could not give less fucks about this. He's like leaning over across the couch, like I don't think he says one word the whole time. He's like, "Oh yeah, you Bowen, yes, you. Oh, probably you, yes, you." Like the one thing I remember him saying was somebody asked a question like, "Who do you see taking up directing next?" Because that's the question from the audience. Everyone's dying to know is which one of these actors would consider directing. And then for like, everyone's like, me. Well, maybe me. And then Jonathan Bailey's like, oh yeah, I think you two over there. That's like the only thing he said the entire time. He does not care. He's like, fuck this. I'm the sexiest man alive right now. Other than that, though, I'll tell you some highlights here. This was kind of the opening. They didn't really sing all the songs because they didn't want any spoilers or anything. But I'm sure you saw like this clip that Jonathan Bailey couldn't be there for this thing. So
let me guess, they got Stamos. Don't tell me Stamos.
That actually would have been so funny. I'm surprised Stamos hasn't plugged himself into as the wizard on Broadway. Because that's
Stamos is in the next live action musical thing on TV. Like whatever it ends up being, he's gonna be working to get his spot.
I wonder what Hollywood Bowl thing is next, because I guarantee you they'll figure out a way to wiggle him in there.
God, like seriously, who is he fucking to like get on there?
I mean, it's John Stamos. Everyone loves him. Okay.
Do they though? He's getting kind of douchey.
You have his book?
We do. We have his autobiography in the shitter right next door.
All right. Well, anyway,
we put our funniest books in there.
Not Stamos, but they had Bowen and Ethan because Ethan Slater's character Bach doesn't really have a song or anything, and neither does Fanny. It's like weird that it's not weird that Bowen. It's weird that Bowen's character would be featured in this thing because that's not really a character in the show. And then the other, you know how he's with that girl? It's like Glinda and Bowen, then Shen is her name. That girl. But she's like not in this. So which I thought was kind of weird. But anyway, Bowen kind of hosts a lot of the show. And I think that's great. He's very good at finding that mix of earnest, but still a little bit kind of making fun of it. Like sarcastic. I love it. They did Dancing Through Life, the two of them together. And
the SpongeBob was there. Was there any interaction between?
Okay, so like on the couch interview thing, like they're doing a pretty good job of not having them address it either way. They're very clearly broken up, but like in the couch thing, they're not far away from each other, but like Bowen's in between the two of them. So
they're playing it cool.
Yeah, and they're like acknowledging each other, but also like I guess you don't want to hone too much in on the relationship because again, you want it to be timeless and like who really cares if they're dating or not. But I mean, people were saying online, like, oh, he is really talented. And like, yeah, he is insane. He's doing musical theater. Of course, it's going to be amazing. And then people were also surprised that Bowen was so good. And I saw an article, it's like hidden talent from Bowen Yang. I'm like, he went to NYU for musical theater.
Oh, God.
But anyway, it was great. Like, I loved that. Like, seeing Ethan Slater on stage is like, he's great. He's like made to do this. So if
is he a tenor?
He is a tenor. He's also a dancer.
For those of you who don't know, we're always referring to this. Amanda, you say straight tenors in theater are like the worst of all men.
Don't date them is more what it is.
Don't date a tenor.
And like I always like to see a male tenor be kind of knocked down a few pegs. They're getting laid more than anyone. Anyway, wow. Here's another part that I really loved. Jeff Goldblum, who I guess is like a jazz pianist musician. He played the piano live while Cynthia, like just for like the first half of Wizard and I. And I mean, it was so fucking sexy. I was like, you are so like he just does it like he's staring at her in amazement. He's doesn't have music. He's just kind of improvising along with her.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I'm very impressed.
You know who he reminds me of, Amanda? You're gonna get this reference. He reminds me of Kathy Wakili from Real Housewives of New Jersey's husband, Rich. He's got like those
I could see that.
He's got that sort of I don't know what it is. It's like that quality. It's not feminine. I don't know. What's the like? I don't know how to describe it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I could old timey sort of a Renaissance man or something.
Okay, now my favorite part of the evening was so there's this song in Act 2 called "Couldn't Be Happier," and Glinda sings it, and it's like a really good acting moment because she's like talking about how happy she is, but then it's like kind of back and forth. And I watched so many people sing this. Megan Hilty, obviously Kristen Chenoweth, and I always cry when I watch these things. And I'm gonna make a really hot take here. This is Ariana singing it.
Oh,
and
she looks beautiful.
She looks so good. And they had like, the live orchestra and everything. This is my favorite version of this song I've ever watched or heard. I watched it 1,000 times. It's so good. Every single like word and nuance she does it was perfect. So I hope everyone can also put their thoughts on Ariana's side and be like, that was genuinely great.
Do you like her as Glinda better than Chenoweth?
I've never seen Wicked. So I've never really, okay. I mean, I only know the album. I think they're totally different. And I think Megan Hilty's great. I mean, every Glinda kind of puts their own spin on it. But anyway, I think that she is perfect. And that song is really, as I'm listening to the song, I'm like, I would love to like see like a form and analysis. It's boring. Nobody cares about that. But it's a well-written song.
I do. I was just going to say before you start talking about this, I love when you talk about musical theater. No, I truly love it. Like when you talk like the technicality of music and everything, I love it.
Well, if you listen to that song, I mean, okay, for the 3 people who do care, and I will put a timestamp on this so you guys can fast forward ahead. But if you look at the song and the way the lyrics fit in, and like the choice of saying like and yet and but and just like all like it's just very like brilliant the way Stephen Schwartz has done that. Like if somebody could write a form and analysis of the song and like where things are going into like a slowed down part and like it switches to 2/4 instead of 3/4. It sounds boring, but that would be interesting too. I would like to hear him talk about it. Stephen Schwartz, who also was there playing the piano. Great. Last thing,
like I was going to say, I wonder if on the DVD, I wonder if on like when you buy, if they'll have like a, like a cut or special edition features or something where they talk about that.
You know what? Cool. I actually think I've watched him. I think he does videos, Stephen Schwartz, like YouTube videos of himself explaining the song. So I should just look that up. The last song was this, and it's The Happy Days Are Here Again. Get Happy duet from Judy Garland's show with Barbara Streisand, and then they did it on Glee as well, and it's really infuriating in all the comments being like, Glee, Leah Michele would be proud. Not from Glee, but it was perfect too. These two, they have the most beautiful voices, and Cynthia Erivo has obviously listened to this and is really just doing exact Barbara inflections, and they just sound beautiful, and it's a great duet. And I don't know, the whole thing is perfect and fantastic, and I'm really excited about Wicked. But you guys can skip like the little like interviews and stuff if you want. But all the performances
and Wicked is out in theaters on 11/20, right?
Yes, we have tickets on 11/20.
Can't wait. I'm excited.
All right, let's get into some dirt.
Some real dirty
cunt. Yeah.
dirt.
All right.
Gerry Turner, the original, the OG Golden Bachelor, is releasing a book, Golden Years, What I've Learned from Love, Loss, and Reality TV, with a whole lot of airbrushing going on here. Who dat in this photo, please? Not what he looks like.
He actually looks like his face has morphed into, you can tell that he's an asshole. Where I feel like when we first met him on Golden Bachelor, you couldn't really tell, but like, because he let a woman scorn him, or it didn't turn out the way he planned, and now he's pissed, and now it just really shows on his face. It's kind of fascinating, actually.
Right. So Gerry was down to 3 women. He ended up picking this woman, Teresa. Teresa has now kind of been like forced to tell her side of the story because Gerry is making a cash grab, writing a book, which, you know, anyone can write a book. We talked about K-Fed, I think, a couple of weeks ago. He's writing one too. I mean, I can't fault anyone for writing a book. If someone's going to come to you and say, we'll give you however much money, thousands of dollars advance, you write a book, you're going to write the fucking book. Like, you are.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, how he's chosen to spotlight his time with Teresa here, for some reason, he's just decided to make this all that, like, Teresa was out to get him. She always had like these nefarious reasons being with him. She lied to him. She screwed him over.
We didn't like
to win. Like,
to put it out there, we did not like Teresa. Like she didn't really like grow on us at all. We were like, it was weird.
Beige.
We thought it was weird, beige, and just kind of strange, but also like anyone. She says, she's like, I look back and I realized that wasn't even me on camera. It's like weird. But I honestly would never have thought that like she was a nefarious person. But he's going around in this press tour, and then he said on one interview, like, well, Teresa should be pretty nervous.
Well, they're like, are you afraid, like, putting out this book, like, any backlash? And he's like, well, I'm not afraid. She should be afraid.
Which is wild.
Yeah. So she went on, oh God.
Shandy.
It's Ask Shandy or something. Love Shandy. A great interview. I think she herself was like on a contestant on The Bachelor a long time ago.
Okay.
It seems like I'm not too familiar with the podcast. It was a great interview.
Yeah.
And Teresa pretty much just like laid it out there. Like, yeah, this is what I thought. This is what I said. I didn't really know this was going on. And she is honest. Like, I can see how that came across on camera. These are things like I didn't know. Here's are things I did know. And she says, like, I shouldn't have gotten married, but it was like, get married. It's like a now or never thing. So she was like, okay, we'll get married and we'll kind of like figure out, get to know each other over the course of the year and figure out where are we going to live? Because he said he was looking to live in like Charleston, wherever she is. And then he changed his mind. And she was like, well, I had no plans to like sell my house and move. And he's saying she's real uppity. And she comes across like very genuine, earnest, honest on like what she expected, what she did wrong. And the whole gross thing about it to me is that now Gerry is engaged to this woman, Lana. And like, she looks like she takes very good care of herself. Maybe she comes from a little bit of money, which seems to be like something Gerry was kind of like angling at. Like, he knew Teresa had a really nice job and retirement. And I just don't like Gerry is obviously dyeing his hair, trying to look all
the haircut is insane for somebody in their 70s.
It's icky to watch.
It is just like,
ooh, like, Dad, please don't dye your hair blonde. Yeah. No, please not strawberry blonde, Dad. He looks like Slade from Orange County.
The cut too is just like, a
He's
teenager.
gonna gel it and be spiky because that means young and cool.
But
he's not doing himself any favors. Like, he's coming across like a huge fucking scumbag.
And what did you think was going to happen here? Like, did you think the whole audience, again, it's like with Cody, do you think that the people watching your show are people in the manosphere or people who are like you? It's not. It's women around you, like in your
grandmothers are watching the show. Actually, we we were like scrambling. We were starving, looking for something to eat. We ended up at a Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It was not good, babe. But we were like quiet the whole time because the table behind us was two older women and they were talking about The Bachelor, the Golden Bachelor. And we're like, shh, like
the current one.
This is where the tea is right here. Yeah, like these two older, they joined the Cracker Barrel Rewards Club. There was a whole discussion about it. Yeah. And they were asking the guy how to split the bill. It was really adorable. Like, she's going to pay, but I'm going to pay her. So how much do I owe her? I just got the soup. It was really cute. But I got to tell you, people, that demographic, from what I've heard, they're very torn on this new Golden Bachelor. Like, you know,
the new one.
Yeah, they don't know how to feel about it because, you know, like, he's divorced, he's got the kids, like, he's a good looking guy, but like, you know, you don't know until they go to the hometowns and like, you know, these women, they have grandchildren, they have children. You know, they can't just drop everything for this man. It was really adorable. But they did not like Gerry. I overheard some Gerry talk. They did not like Gerry.
I wonder what. I love that she said that like he was constantly Googling himself, and like so when that one article came out with his like ex-girlfriend, he was fucking pissed, and like everyone was like, "Don't say anything. You can't address it. You can't." So now he wants to address it. But I just think everything he says in the book is like not bad about like Teresa, and like it was just really. Like, he's like, oh, well, like we moved into the temporary suite, and all she had purchased was like salmon and salad greens and eggs, which, I mean, honestly, that would be a deal breaker for me if somebody ate that healthy at every meal. That might, but obviously I feel like you would have known that just talking to her. It seems like
she said, I told him, like, I eat very healthy. I cook, like, I know how to cook. I cook very well. Yeah, he was just very judgmental and controlling. That's what it comes down to. Like, he wants it his way, and she didn't just cave and become the woman he wanted her to be. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. You said she told this story.
She told this story where he went to bed at like 7:30 and he wanted her to come with him, but she goes to bed at like midnight and she like wasn't able to fall asleep, so she got back up, and then he got up and like got pissed at her. I'm like, well, but like, and she's like, he's just very his personality. I mean, she said she would have quit her job if she knew that this was right, but she like, and good for her for not like, good for you for like holding on to your money. She knew like, oh, you're different and you're dark. And like Teresa, she did come across as a little naive on the show, but like, she is a woman in her 60s who has lived a life. Like she knows bullshit when she sees it. So I'm happy. And she just retracted everything he said. And I wonder if anyone's like reading that thing. But yeah, the book is apparently just trashing Teresa and saying that he really regrets not picking the other one, and like he settled for Teresa. Just like really went on and on about that. But then Teresa and that girl are like really good friends. So it's like, did you think you were gonna win her back? Because she hates you too. She probably is like, thank God he didn't pick me.
Oh, I think all of them are like, woo, dodged a bullet.
Yes. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. That cast was a really good example of women all seeming to, except for there was that one kind of shit stir in there, but they all really did become friends. Yeah, Kathy.
She was on Bachelor in Paradise, and she was actually kind of funny.
Oh, okay. But they all did.
I think she was a producer's puppet. Like, she was willing to like do whatever the producers wanted her to do. She's like, yeah, whatever. Like, why not?
Yeah, but they all did. It was like a nice little girlhood. But like whenever anyone would go home, they would all get like really sad because they were. So that was nice to see. They all kind of just got on there and like made a bunch of friends, and they're like, yeah, Gary's also there.
Oh, well, good for Gerry. Just letting his ass hang out.
Right.
Hey, Dancing with the Stars. Are you still watching this? I fell off. I'm doing
I have never watched an episode of this in my entire life, but I am following it. But Andy remains another.
Shut
I'm just really enjoying how pissed everyone's getting. But yeah, Danielle Fishel got let go.
Oh my God. I was going to say, who is that? That's Danielle Fishel on the left. Whoa.
Yeah. And then her husband, Jensen Karp, from the Cinnamon Toast Crunch shrimp incident, tweeted about it, that he's very upset. And I'm like, it's not time yet for you to come out of hiding, Jensen.
In 2 weeks, everyone will forget this season anyway. Is Andy Richter like a Hufflepuff? What is this? Is this?
I don't know what this. I don't even know what it was. It was rock and roll week.
Oh, well, he looks really cool.
I mean,
he has like a slicked back hair. Yeah, it looks like they're right, like Hogwarts or something.
They're entering the quarterfinals now. He's in the quarterfinals.
Wow.
So well, that's cute.
If he can do it, I too can do ballet. Hey, let's check in with Real Housewives. So first things first, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. If you have not watched this episode, Amanda, get ready to laugh your ass off.
I did watch it.
Okay, so Angie K, I love her because she was great on that Real Housewives wife swap. This was posted on Reddit, and it's just like such a great screenshot. This was posted by Katie Carroll in Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And she says, this is just wrapped up perfectly. Angie K is quickly working her way up in my list of favorite housewives of all time. She's sick, injured, and still bringing some levity to the group. I loved her on the recent episode of the Real Housewives wife swap. And the more she's on my screen, the more I'm convinced she is truly a good heart. The way she interacts with the deck crew and even Mary comes off as genuinely relatable and kind. And in this picture, she is just like fucked up her finger, like tore off her fingernail. It is all gnarly. She's in this costume. She's just like a really good sport. I mean, they all play dirty at sometimes, but I feel like she's like really, she's really pulling her weight this season.
And she is making Mary look good because if I were Mary, I'd be like, fucking sweet. I'm going to stay in the room. I'm going to be I don't want to leave Angie alone and then not have to do with everyone else. But, I really am trying to like still like Heather, but I just like
it's hard.
I know I can't stand Heather, but I fucking can't stand Brittany. I never clocked her as anything because I fell off of Salt Lake City for so long, but like I hate her. Like when I'm on Meredith's side in a fight, like that tells you a lot because I fucking can't stand Meredith either, but like I wanted to defend Meredith when they were having that fight.
I mean, Brittany is like, I don't understand that mentality of like dropping your kids, your friends, anything for any male attention whatsoever, whether it is from a deckhand, the captain, your douchebag, Donny Osmond cousin, like any sort of male attention, just it all goes out the window and it's like, just fuck me. I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, she was obviously raised to only seek validation from male attention and has never sought therapy for that. But then it was that scene a couple episodes ago where she went out with her daughter who reminded me of Aspen and how forgiving she is, where she's like, I can tell my mom is trying. I'm like, oh, that's sad when that's all you can really give your mom. Is just, well, she's trying. And then she still sucked at the interaction. She's like, yeah, sorry, I keep doing that to you and probably will continue to.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know why I do that. I don't know why. I know I did that. I don't know why. She's like, okay, don't do it again. And like, I mean, hours later, she's back together with that Osmond dude. She's just trying to troll for it's why. I've never been that horny or desperate in my life. It's really a bizarre thing. But what we want to talk about is Bronwyn. Now, a lot of people do not like her because they're like, she's a liar. She lied about the jewelry last season.
I kind of like it. Makes me like her a little more. I'm like, ooh, what did you do?
I mean, honestly, all the wives, all Real Housewives have like lied about something.
They're
about
all
like
crooks, aren't they? Isn't that the whole thing?
They're all borrowing jewelry or clothes and returning. Like they're all putting on an air of whatever. So when she said, that she was going to buy the jewelry last season, and really it was like a jeweler coming over to kind of, pimp their business or whatever. Like I don't really care about that shit because they all do it. There were rumors of, and I think we talked about this online, about what Bronwyn did in that closed case thing. Allegedly, someone on Reddit allegedly knew her and said that it was that she had used like a company credit card for personal things, and Todd allegedly came in, maybe paid it off, they settled, she went away.
Oh, so she's kind of doing what most of your husbands, how all of your husbands run businesses. Because all these men run businesses, they're just like skimming a little off the top and fraud, and I assume that's all their husbands are doing.
Like, let's get back to the Lisa Barlow shit, please. Like, someone call that bitch out. She's crazy. How she gets away with this shit, that drives me insane. But I said this to Amanda. I came across this on Reddit, and we are hoping this is true, right? Like, we are praying. This was posted by Substantial Wafer 372. Bronwyn and Todd divorcing. I hear a lot of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City gossip, as I have a mutual friend and some work acquaintances who know the women through mutual friends. Apparently, Bronwyn and Todd are divorcing. Bronwyn has been talking to attorneys and has let Todd know she wants out. She was in New York City last week and told him then that she had been meeting with a lawyer and he needed to as well. Not because of anything we have seen on the show, but because of how unsupportive he is of her being on the show and doing the red carpets, writing her upcoming book, etc.
Not because of anything we've seen on the show. We're seeing all that on the show. He's being a fucking asshole to her. I hate that dynamic so much. Like, if you're going to be dating someone this out of your league, I don't understand why they don't at least treat them nicely. Isn't that part of the agreement?
I think it becomes like it happens over time, and it's so subtle that like she's falling into this like lifestyle. I don't want to say like brainwashing, but like your normal becomes like what that person who's always with you is. And so you're like, oh, well, I must be stupid. I must not.
And he's nice. He's nice every so often. So you're like, oh, maybe it's all in my head. They must have a really ironclad prenup, because I assume you would have left a little earlier.
I think she said she did sign one. I forgot if they did or didn't, but I know she did address it. If it wasn't this season, another season. But no matter what, I mean, at this point, how many housewives have come on here? They divorce their husband. They end up doing fine because they have money from the show now.
Yeah.
Or whatever they end up shilling and selling on the side.
Well, and the divorce, if they play the cards right, you can become like a hero of the season.
Yeah. And you can see why she ends up in this dynamic. Look how her mom treats her. She's basically married to her mother.
Muzzy,
yeah. Like, even that is just, that nickname is just, ooh, creepy. No, she needs to get out of that. Like, even if he is nicer off camera, even if it's like, oh, well, that's just how he is because he's shy on camera. No, that's bullshit. That's abusive. When he ate her fucking cherry.
Oh, yeah. Everyone was pissed.
Like, that right there is a microcosm.
It is, yeah.
Of your everyday life. He is not listening to you. He doesn't give a fuck.
Cody would do that shit.
Of course he would.
Ben and Ronnie definitely, like, they hate Muzzy. They clocked that before anyone else did. They're like, everyone thinks she's so sweet. And like, we fucking, my
people
favorite
think Muzzy is sweet?
No, like her very, very first appearance, like when she was talking about like her husband having dementia, and they already were clocking it. I've been listening to them on a loop as I continue to go through Vanderpump. And one of my favorite things that they do with James is whenever they like do an impression of James getting mad, they'll be like, you fat slut, because that is what he does.
He says the meanest, he calls you a worst shit. Yes.
We'll talk about Vanderpump in a bit. But look, I'm really excited to be back in Salt Lake City, and I love that like I still know the core characters, so I can just kind of jump back in. So
yes. Yeah,
I'm into this, and I hope that she does divorce him. And I just honestly, you know what I think who she looks like? She looks like Audrey Hepburn, Bronwyn.
I can see that. Very classic.
Yeah, just gorgeous. Like just a perfect, like a doll face. But also there's interestingness in there. And I think she's funny and smart and not basic like Brittany is. Brittany's teeth also. I don't like to comment on the looks, but like the teeth are a detriment, I think, to
I've never noticed
Brittany's teeth and Heather's teeth. I just think they both I'm really like noticing that. Or I'm like,
are they veneers, like bad veneers?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look.
But I assume maybe when you get those, I would assume you probably have to learn how to talk around them a lot more. So maybe they're just learning that. But
I'll pay attention. Yeah, Heather's just off the deep end. Drank way too much of her own Kool-Aid.
She really did. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Real quick. Orange County is on the reunion. Like,
I've seen clips.
Weird ass season. Emily looks insane. I don't know what, like,
in the reunion.
Way too much hair. It's bizarre. But I'm digging it. Gretchen's gonna come out. It's gonna be great. I love it. It's trashy. It's pointless. But
what's she wearing in it? Is her hair like this? A red dress?
Oh, it could. I don't even remember what color dress, but it's long brown. It's very like beauty queen.
It has like a bump. Hang on, is this it?
Probably.
I have a picture. I think she looks good actually compared to that. I mean, that one picture that was released of her is from earlier
talking head moment.
I would. That's like comparable to the Mary Banana pic. Is this it?
No.
Oh, okay. Because she looks great there.
Yeah, no, she looks great there. You'll have to tune in.
I love jumping in on a reunion, so maybe I'll do that today.
Yes, jump in. It's a really good time to do it. Another housewife, real briefly. I came across Brandi Granville, and she says she's doing better here. This was on Instagram, on Entertainment Tonight. I mean, she's always coming, up on whatever with her face and this facial parasite thing.
Like by Justine Watches, it says.
Yeah, I know. I kept it on there. I was like, okay, Justine, we're keeping tabs on Brandi Glanville's face here. I mean, this was really like some body dysmorphia kind of stuff. And someone made a comment on here that I'm like, yeah. And so she reminds me of Mary Kay Letourneau. And that's exactly what I thought when I saw it. I was like, holy shit, Mary Kay.
She really looks like her. Wow.
And she's got like a wig on.
Are people not believing the face eating amoeba thing?
No, like to me, it looks like she went to like Tijuana and got some weird like silicone filler and it botched her face. And then she tried to fix it and it's been.
But didn't she say that that's what it's from? And then now it's like an infection? Like I would believe that. Seems like something that could happen, right?
Maybe.
I heard Terry Dubrow talking about it on a podcast recently.
He is always on TikTok chilling something. I'm like, God, swipe away. Go away, Dubrows. But I mean, I hope something happens with her face because it really is like very disturbing. Like I can't imagine her kids watching this. Like it's scary. It's really scary.
Why can't she get it fixed is more the thing because it's happened. I feel like it's been like that it's been such a long time that story's been going on. Can she not get it fixed?
Well, the interviewer asks her, like, have you actually been diagnosed with a parasite? And she says, well, they can't say whether it is or isn't. So I think she's kind of like, I think she has like a mental illness, some sort of body dysmorphia thing. And she's like doctor shopping, going like here. Well, let's try this. Well, let's try this. Well, it's not that. I don't believe that guy. Let's try this. They're probably giving her answers she doesn't like. So she's trying to like go to the next person to try this. And then it fucks it up more. And I don't know. She was so beautiful before she started putting filler and shit in her face when she went on Housewives.
When she confronted Sheena, and Sheena's like, he bought me a lot of jewelry. And she's like, you don't have to tell me, sweetie. I get it.
I mean, I guess it would really hurt wearing this ring if I really
When Sheena's like, she said that my tooth looks fucked up or something. Lisa's like, well, you did screw her husband, darling.
Yeah. Like you do have like a dead tooth hanging out of your mouth. Like, yeah.
Oh no.
Kind of hard to ignore that one. All right, let's get to, I mean, when you said Samantha Parkington made her debut on SNL, I was not prepared. Let's talk about SNL. What a week. We had Nicki, Glazer, an actual stand-up comic, and Sombr, the musical guest. What'd you think?
Okay, well, it was getting really bad reviews overall. It's the worst
was
episode yet. Yeah, but I thought this was a really strong episode. Every single clip, I was like, that was fine.
Yes.
And you know what I noticed? I don't know if you noticed this, but I know since you and I are avid SNL watchers, the only two, they actually managed to, I wonder if Nicki Glazer went in and said, I want to make sure that we have an actual ending on each sketch. Because every sketch had an actual end. Because you know how SNL usually had the sketches just kind of time out. And then the audience was like, oh, okay.
Oh, it's the end.
I noticed that every sketch had a button on it. Okay, but let's go through like some of the sketches here. So obviously, first of all, okay, the monologue. I mean, all the review people aren't always going to talk shitty about female monologues or female comedians because obviously women aren't funny or smart or good.
I'll just talk about how they're so slutty. Yeah.
Well, people want women to be horny, but they don't want us to make jokes about it or talk about it because then it's gross.
They want us to be slutty for them, but not slutty for
only them. Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
So, but I thought it was fine. Like it went. She had some good ones.
It was like a solid show for SNL.
Sure. Yeah.
Standards.
I liked. Okay, so first commercial. We started with an American Girl doll. I saw somebody had commented on our Facebook like, oh my God, you guys, American Girl on SNL. And then the one that they talk about immediately is Samantha Parkman. Never heard of this doll in my life.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, someone has to be fucking listening or what. What are the chances, Amanda?
Your costume is
American Girl XL. I was literally American Girl XL. That's big the size I wear, you guys.
It's because your boobs.
Who was it?
Who's watching this?
Send us your name. Slide into our DMs. Someone's watching.
The sketch was like, I don't know, the sketch was like fine, but like it was
basically people like men having like sex dolls that are like American Girl doll size. But it was again timely. I liked this too, this cartoon of Brad and his dad. And this is just like since after like watching this iPad generation shit I've been watching. This must be what it's like to be a dad with a cartoon short. It was funny. It was so true.
And I assume it's relatable. All the comments were saying like, this is like, you missed where he says this or whatever. So cute. What the plane sketch was my favorite. I think James Austin Johnson is such a good cast member, like such a good core. He was very funny. That whole plane thing was I liked every single person in it. Sarah Sherman needs to stop laughing.
Yeah, she breaks like a little bit too much.
Chloe, I feel you don't fit in there anymore. Like you're stuck around too long, I feel, with Chloe. But I actually think that all the women right now
too much. Like right for some of the other women that can do that same thing.
It's like she's most of her cast has left, so now I don't know. I guess I would keep that job forever too if I was in good standing. But all the women now, I'm really like pretty happy with. I'm fine with Sarah Sherman. I see what she brings. Jane Wickline, I also see what she brings for this generation that likes her. I get it. I do get it. I like that Veronica girl. I think she's great. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then Ashley Padilla obviously is like queen. Anna Gasteyer or Kristen Wiig.
Yes.
I'm very happy. And that new guy, he's the white guy, the new white featured player.
Yes.
He had a little feature at the end where like she's handing out the pinwheels or whatever. And I thought the sketch was like very like fine. Like it was like funny. It got annoying after a while, but then the button on the end of the sketch was so funny.
Remind me.
It was just they're being really annoying, being like, look, Hannah, look, a pinwheel. And Bowen has that little crash out, which I thought was very funny. And then it just said, and this is the moment where Anna realized she would never have children.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, like it made the whole sketch funny in retrospect. Because I imagine that probably is like, look, mom, look at what this pinwheel does. Look, what did I do?
Yeah, you're right. They did put a pin, like the sorority girl sketch that had like a little,
Yeah, it actually had if you just make a little effort to like, can we wrap this up somehow so that the audience isn't like in shock when we go to
Weekend Update? We had some Pete Davidson.
Looking great. I didn't know he was
a baby.
Yeah. Perfect.
Uh-huh.
His money, at least. And maybe he could focus all of his like energy and shit into this baby. He could be a great dad. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Good
No,
for him.
he looks a little healthier. He looks good. Weekend Update is always pretty solid with Che and what's his face? Mr.
Your
Johansson.
buddy. Your buddy.
Where is our Pop Culture Jeopardy?
I don't know.
I need a season 2. I fucking love that show.
I think it did get renewed.
I hope so. I need more.
Great. Well, SNL.
Yeah, what else? Oh, Sombr. What'd you think of Sombr?
He's like, he reminds me of Tommy Tune. Do you know who that is? He's that
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, actually, Luann de Lesseps, I think, always refers.
Tommy
Crappens always
Tune.
says that. Crappens always will be like, "Oh, my friend Tommy too. Never heard of him." Like, they do
That is
a whole
such a
Luann riff.
random reference. Well, he's very tall. He's like, it's almost like uncomfortable to watch him dance because he's very tall, and so it seems like he shouldn't be able
And
to
it's like weird dancing. It's like, do you understand? I think I referred to him as like Chalamet-esque.
Oh,
You're like,
Sombr.
what
Yeah,
does he
for
look
sure.
like?
He's a Chalamet Tommy Tune, where he's
It's
almost
all the teens these days. That's the look they like.
He probably has a big dick.
I
The
don't think
spring
so.
bean ones. You don't think? Maybe.
No,
I feel like flaccid. It's big. It's just like
I don't think he knows what to do with it. I think he's still young.
he does. He's moving around those hips and stuff. Well, anyway,
Like
good
it's
for
just like the
Sombr.
same thing. Like I don't think like Chalamet is doing anything in the bedroom.
He's with one of the Kardashians.
Oh, I thought he was with-
He gave him a hand job at the that tennis
Oh.
match.
I was thinking he was with one of the Hadids, but I think you're right.
He's with the
It was a
Kardashian.
Kardashian.
Couldn't tell you which one.
He just seems like too slight and anemic to like perform
Sombr.
anything worthwhile. Yeah. Don't you think?
Did you watch that Bob Dylan movie yet? I think you'd really like. If you like Bob Dylan, it's a great.
No, I did not. I did not.
I
watch
loved
Bob
it.
Dylan.
Great.
Hmm.
Well, is it time? It is. It's time. Can you go
It's
ahead and
time.
click that? I'll get the email ready.
Yes, I can.
Amber Alert.
Oh,
I'm
Where-
here. I'm here.
where'd you go? You
I'm
left.
here.
leaving me-
I'd unlock a door real quick during Amber Alert.
Oh my God. Okay, so
Here we go.
Our lovely Hillary has written us an email. said,
Thank you,
"Huh."
Hillary. I love this.
Yes,
Whenever I
thank you.
see her name come up in the inbox, I'm like,
And
stop
she
it.
has a very visually appealing like picture. I don't really know what it is. What is
Uh-huh.
it? Is it like it's like looking through a microscope, is it? But the colors are really pretty. It's like
Really
pink
bright.
blue. Not to dox you or anything. Okay, Hillary, she says, "Hi, there's not a whole lot to report this week. You already saw about the Teen Mom cruise being canceled. Yes, I learned about it from Gerry. Which is a shame because I'm sure something entertaining would have. That is true. That I'm sure that some shenanigans would have occurred on
Gerry would have gotten so sunburnt.
Ooh.
Like, imagine the farmer stand that
I
Gerry.
think women would like fuck him on that cruise. Like if given the chance.
No.
For the story though.
He would definitely try.
Do you think?
Mm,
He cheated on Amber with
I don't
Christina.
know.
And then he cheated on Christina with Amber.
I don't think he'd cheat on Christina, actually.
Well, he was like, well, he did cheat on her with Amber.
Yeah, but am I too naive to think that? I don't think anyone actually wants to hook up with Gerry. Come on.
Probably not Christina.
Gerry?
Gerry
Gerry.
Shirley, the of the Shirleys. Okay, well, which is a shame. Besides that, there are only two things worth mentioning that I can think of. One, this is impressive actually. Kaylin, like a fucking something in my throat here. Kaylin is offering free eggs from her chickens to her neighbors because of SNAP benefits being cut, Jody.
Of course,
what are you
Kaylin
doing?
dropping eggs everywhere like she's that fucking fertile. Okay.
So that's a nice teen mom story.
That
for
is
sure.
nice of her,
That's
actually.
nice.
That is nice of her.
That food pantry. Honestly, I keep seeing people doing those food pantry things. And I'm like, I think these fucking little piece of shit kids are gonna come and steal everything.
No, I hope
You know,
not.
you know who I think would have stolen from a food pantry? My old
Kail.
assistant, Tasia.
Oh,
Like, her and her fucking friends would have done that.
Euphoria High.
I gave her a chance, and now I don't like any 16-year-olds.
Are they? They're really gonna steal like green beans and corn? It's not like they have like good shit.
Oh.
Well, maybe they do. I hope they do.
Okay. Well, anyway, Farrrah started her own. Just had a stroke. Subreddit called Fraud Scam, WGU Fraud Scam, as retaliation for WGU denying the appeal she filed over the decision to expel. Oh, it was denied, I guess. That the appeal. This is so funny. Did you? This is
appealing her degree.
They kicked her out. She didn't get a degree, sweetheart. They kicked her out. Remember, she went on and on that Yelp reviews.
Yeah.
Okay. Denying the appeal. Unsurprisingly, Farrah's username is Farrah Abraham Queen in all caps. The pinned post. Okay, so here's
Queen,
the pinned
of
post.
course.
I'm not, but like here, I'll just kind of show you. Here's like the pinned post. Okay, and like you can't see anything, but it says, "Welcome to WGU Fraud Scam. Hi everyone, I'm Farrah Abraham Queen, a founding moderator of WGU Fraud Scam. This is our new home for all things related to." Add what your subreddit is about here. We're excited for you to join it. So then she just never filled in anything. It's just the template. The whole main page is the template for.
She doesn't have time, Amanda. She doesn't have time. She's a very busy business owner.
Like it says, like how to get started. Introduce yourself in the comments below. Post something today. Like she noticed she forgot to fill in what the subreddit is about in the welcome template. And so now here's what the main page says: WGU Fraud Scam. For all the students who have had their right to access education negatively impacted, obstructed, and manipulated. This is your forum to share. No period has happened yet. These are all.
Oh, God.
This is your forum to show, share, and continue reporting Western Governors University to the Office of Civil Rights, studentaid.gov, deceptive marketing practices, ftc.gov, defund Western Governors University from mental disability discrimination, and not having a self-paced program as they market in their scam and fraud tactics and ads, first period. It was all one sentence. Okay, so for all of those people who went through what Farrah.
I'm glad Farrah got a good education that she can write that sentence. So to warn all those people about the higher education that she would like to receive.
Like, I think whatever happened to you, Farrah, is pretty specifically just you. She made a few posts. This is Hillary again. She made a few posts that are the usual word salad. She also provides a link to the website, www.farrahabraham.com/impact. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to look that up while you're doing this.
Okay, well, she did look it up, Hillary. I looked at it briefly. It has nothing to do with WGU. There's a ton of weird shit on there about contraception and booking Farrah to speak about contraception and the option to hire her as a life coach. I'm going to have to unpack all that for you in a future email. I clicked on the link at work, and now I feel bad for my work computer having to experience that. Did you find it? You want to share your screen?
So I was going to say, I'm going to see if I can share this. Okay. Wow.
And then I have one last thing to say while you do that. This is interesting. In non-teen mom room, why can't I read? News, there is a rumor that Colty from 90 Day Fiancé, listen to this, got his new Brazilian girlfriend pregnant.
No. Amanda.
It's really baffling to me he can find women to have sex with him. Hopefully something more exciting for you next week. Take care, Hillary. Thank you, Hillary. All right, let's take a look at Farrah's life coach. Chat with Farrah now. Click that.
Yeah. So
chat with her.
Now you can't actually see the top of the photo here, Amanda.
No.
So, okay. Chat with Farrah now 24/7.
Okay,
God.
Do it. Let's do it. You better accept those cookies.
Oh, we got to log in with an account. I don't want to do that, babe. I do not want to make an account. No. Okay, let's see what this is. From New York Times bestseller, Enigma Productions. Should we go to About? Whoa.
Yeah, but now the screen isn't being shared.
What?
The screen isn't shared anymore.
Oh, because it was sharing the other one. Okay. So let's do this. Okay.
All right.
This is her About.
Oh my God. Superstar. Does it mention the porn?
Still going, babe.
Does it mention the porn?
No, but it does have her last blog post from December 29th, 2022, overcoming traumatic loss.
What, Derek? Your high school boyfriend? I mean, that is traumatic. I actually won't.
Yeah. Career. Should we go to career?
Yeah. Let's see if the porn is mentioned.
2020, 2021, Harvard University Creative Writing, WRITING.
Oh my God.
And literature.
Screenwriting, Jody.
Okay, so these are courses, that like anyone can take, like the Harvard extension courses. Okay, so like anyone can take these. 2020 BFA Los Angeles Film Institute Honors Entertainment Business.
Sure.
What is 2020? Take Yo Bestie music video, Sophia Abraham. 2020 Bestie Best Friend music video, Sophia Abraham. 2020 Farrrah is My Spirit Animal meditation series. 2020 Season 1 Abraham Gals docu-reality podcast. Wow. There's Korean TV film and books.
All right, let's see if the porn is mentioned.
2019. No. X on the Beach. I Got the Hookup. Master P director. 2018. What year was the porn?
Oh, we're going backwards. Okay, so it should be at the bottom there.
Marriage Boot Camp 2016.
Couples Therapy, Inside Edition. Porn not mentioned.
Weird. Wow.
That is her most famous thing.
She does have like what's this look? Like a train conductor, perhaps. Speaking of trains, right? Wow. Whoa. Is that Farrrah in that photo, or is that Faye Resnick? In Farrah's actor resume, I beg you to go look at that, because that's not Farrah's face.
This is baffling. Where do we look for more information about this WGU scam, though?
Yeah, what is this Farrrah Fanny Ray Baker Axeman 2?
It's a Dropbox file.
Okay. Well,
can you go to maybe more and see where this? I want to learn more about this big scam that she's.
Oh, not more Farrrah to her OnlyFans. You mean okay? You mean more here? Oh, yeah. There's so much more, Amanda. There's comedy.
Oh, yeah. Tracy from Teen Mom Trash Talk opened for her. Did you know that?
Wow. 30-minute special. Okay. Actually, hold on. I see here, turn in school misconduct. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Okay. So easy to find, right? Whoa.
Oh, no. From grade school, middle school, high school to Harvard and WGU. Okay. Farrrah shares the need for change. Farrah's going to revolutionize education, guys.
Education abuse has gone on for decades. What's the abuse? Just that we pay so much money for like a degree and then it doesn't get us anywhere.
Beyond
join the club.
Wait, what is this? Beyond the School's Title X ombuds, dean's offices who do nothing to make federal money and tax dollars count do these steps for action today.
These run-on sentences are blowing my mind.
Spaces. Okay, we can't. We like that should be a girl dinner episode.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Should we try to chat with her 24/7?
No. She's scary.
No, we shouldn't. That would be scary. We would have to tell Janelle Brown scary scam.
Scary scam.
Like Deborah Danielson scammed you out of that OnlyFans when she said she was going to post photos and all we got was that salt lamp.
It was a zoomed out picture of the picture that she was already posting for free. Well, let's do a little DVR alert here. Somebody's car alarm's going off outside.
Oh,
sorry.
It's very Canadian sounding.
Beep.
Alert.
Beep. Beep.
Alert. Hey, alert. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Next week, Wicked comes out, so obviously,
and you are seeing it in theaters same day.
Premiere seats, the good seats.
What are you gonna wear? Are you gonna dress up?
I think I'm gonna wear this, and Justine's gonna wear the Ariana one.
But
then I also have a sweater that says "For Good." I also have a hoodie from last year that says "Defy Gravity." I also have a T-shirt that Justine bought for me for my Sombr anniversary that just says "Wicked"?
Amanda, how have you not seen it? Has it just not come to Calgary yet?
Oh,
or would you not want to see it?
Wicked came out like right when I stopped listening to kind of new musicals, and then everyone kind of jumped on board, and then it was like, you know, I think I would have. I would have, if I had been like 5 years younger, I would have been insufferable about Wicked for sure.
I still think you should go see it in the theater.
Oh, well,
I'm going to keep my eye out.
What do you mean if it ever came to Calgary, of course I'd go.
Oh, okay, good.
Definitely. Okay, so those are the TVR lists, and then Vanderpump Rules comes out December 2nd. Yeah, but I kind of just can do it. Oh, I really don't think I can. Not even Peter's in it, your fave. But I figured we could at least for a couple seconds here at the end talk about Vanderpump Rules. What do you What do you think? What are your new thoughts?
So season 11 ends and all our regular people, they go to the Valley, is that correct? The Valley TV show?
So the Valley is Kristen Doty, her boyfriend Luke, Jax, Brittany, and then Lala. Lala is now a main cast member for the next season. And Schwartz is kind of also. But Sheena got written off. Sheena was in season 2. Her and Lala were like friends of, but like Sheena... It's hard with Sheena, though, because she does read all the comments. So she's aware that everyone thinks that she's too much and that she makes everything about herself. So she was making a very obvious effort in the Valley to just fade into the background. But she did it so well that it was like, why is Sheena just standing there?
Oh.
So, but anyway, then she came out with that book and then they kicked her off the show.
Really? Because she did the book?
Yeah, she had Alex Baskin on her podcast to be like, just to make it clear, I'm not I didn't want to be on the Valley. And he's like, yeah, I guess that's technically true. And she's like, but is it true that my book came out and you were mad at me because Bravo is mad at me because I revealed too much? And he's like, yes, that is true.
What did she reveal?
That a couple scenes were staged and shit like that.
Like what?
She talked about a lot of like behind the scenes shit. Specifically, she said it was staged. The fight at James and Raquel's wedding engagement thing about how Brock was how they were planning on getting.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was fake. But I don't like knowing that because I thought that was like a really good fight and it made me really hate Brock and Sheena.
It seemed like it was kind of like played up a little bit because Sheena was like, no, we weren't going to do that anyway. Like she says that, I think, in whatever episode we just watched. Okay, so wait, when did Brock cheat? When she was pregnant with Summer?
Yeah.
He cheated. Like once or relationship?
It was an affair, but guys, it definitely wasn't emotional. It was purely physical. All right, girl.
And he hasn't cheated since.
No, he wouldn't. He would never.
Did she tell anyone at the time? Or like everyone, even her friends, are finding out like now?
No one knew.
I mean, you got to protect the guy, right? Because you will look bad if he cheats on you.
I mean, no, it's a shitty position for a woman to be in.
Yeah. What are you going to do? You're pregnant. Right.
And now like he needs a green card. He needs a green card to stay here.
And you've put it all on the line defending him. What a great dad he is.
Yeah. And
what
how
a
he's
great
really
man he is.
Turn in his, and so if she divorces him, he gets sent back to his first family in Australia. It's not
but
even
he'll still take care of Summer, I'm sure, right?
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Just like he takes care of his kids back in Australia because he came here to get a job to take care of them.
Okay? Everyone can stop talking about it. Well, we're not going to stop talking about it, Brock, because you did it. You're a deadbeat dad, literally.
And also, I mean, is everyone calling him like a Walmart, Temu, Jason Momoa? Like,
yeah, but I don't think he hears the Temu part of that. He just thinks he is Jason Momoa.
Yeah. I
gather heels to events, which like Tom Sandoval also dresses very feminine or like costumey, and it actually never really bugs me when he does it because I think he actually embodies
it's genuine.
That.
Yes, and sometimes it's douchey. It comes from a douchey.
He's a douchey. Yeah. But like Brock wears heels on a runway, and I'm like,
he's doing it. So people are like, wow, he's like a real man, because real men will wear heels.
Real men cheat on their wives when they're pregnant, when you're literally here on her dime.
Yeah.
What else? What else is happening right now?
Wait, you mean when he was doing his home gym?
Yeah, I was on James' side for that, where James was like, I'm not your friend. And you want me to promote this for you for free? Yeah. And like, sorry, you don't go here.
His cool sports bra line that he had Sheena wearing, where it's like open on the bottom, like your underside of your boob. It's like a slit on the underside of your boob, which is obviously great when a woman is working out to have an open gap underneath your boobs, or your boobs can just slip out while you're wearing it.
Yeah, really held in.
Helps with a sports bra.
So why are you even defining that? But what's happening with Tom and Ariana right now currently? Are you feeling the friends?
Her dog Charlotte passed.
Charlotte, yes. They were fucking during that.
I think they're in Vegas, right? They're in Vegas, and the girls are about to do a road trip to somewhere. They're like driving to somewhere else from Vegas.
Okay, but has Raquel slept with what's her face's son yet?
What's her face's son? Well, they made out. Did they sleep together?
I don't know if they do sleep together, but Garcelle,
yes,
they've made out. Has Lala met her new boyfriend, the Don?
No.
Okay, well, she's gonna have a little like a situationship, and his name is the Don.
Yes, he's like an ugly younger kid. Like he's like real busted.
I don't remember what it looks like. But he goes by the Don, and she'll say things like, "I need to just call the Don."
Yes, she has. She met him in a bucket hat. Oh, this was we were watching. So I remember watching. We're like, okay, that makes sense. Like that is her like type rolling through. And then when he showed up at the house, we were both like, whoa. He needs the bucket hat. Like he looked completely different without the hat. Like you and I would have been like, do you have the hat in the, like, could you?
Is he the one? He comes over and they're like, she's like Farrell. Yeah, they found, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He looked like a totally different man with the bucket hat on. I was like, okay, I can see that. And then without it, it's like, he had like these face tattoos, but they didn't quite, match his kind of dorky personality, and he did look like he probably has like every disease under the sun.
Have you seen Katie's boyfriend yet?
No.
Oh,
she's just being like single, and she said that she's like gone on some dates and like.
What do you think of? I think that Sheena is such a bitch for trying.
Awful.
She's all wrong. Katie's, like she's 100% in the wrong. I 100% see where Kate and Sheena. Somebody did that to you, you would be devastated. And you're
that's what I was screaming too. Katie. Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. So it'd be cool if Lala was hooking up with Shay. I mean, not that she would. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, of course.
No one would do that.
And you're like making like a joke. Oh, we want Schwartz to be happy. He can be happy with literally anyone else. They have an agreement.
You're not with him. You shouldn't have control over like what he does. You're not with him anymore. Well, right, but he and I are exes, and we have to work together for however many. Like, we both have to be around.
So we have an agreement that we're not gonna fuck anyone in the group. It's not. Is it that hard?
This already sucks. This is already weird. We have to be in each other's lives. We know how fucked up the show can get. So can we just agree?
Yeah, Sheena's completely, and I don't think she's ever come out and said that I'm completely wrong.
Now, what happened with Raquel? Was she just like fully drugged when she was with James? Because like now she's obviously like, she does not have an average IQ, and I'm not saying that to be mean. Like she legitimately, like she's not operating at the same processing speed as everyone else. Like, again, I'm not saying that to be mean. Like I almost feel bad for her in that respect, but in this season, she really is like a stuck-up bitch.
Well, she was pretty successfully, until everyone found out about Scandival, becoming like the hero edit of the show. Like, wow, look at her. She escaped from James, which was a truly abusive situation. He is a piece of shit. And she was like coming out of her shell and like standing up
in a bitchy way.
Yeah, in a bitchy way. But I think that people were like, you know what, good for her. Like she is, and people also didn't like Katie. Now Katie kind of has more of a like retrospective hero I always like Katie, but like
it's hard for me to say because I know about her ahead of time, but she's not reading likable to me at all. She was more likable when she was done with James, than now.
I agree, but again, when I also watched it, I also knew about it beforehand, so it's hard to watch it liking her. But it was too much.
I don't find her in any way like sexual or sexy.
No, she has like such a good body. I'm always in awe of her body.
Raquel,
yeah, because she's also so tall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's tall and slim, but I don't think she's like, she doesn't have like boobs. She's not like especially like curvy or like
so beautiful,
sexy.
But then Ariana's also like stunning. So like, I mean, Tom really had it going there.
She just has no personality. I don't think she's like hot or sexy. I don't know. Maybe I just don't. I think she's like pretty. I don't think she's like stunning. I think maybe when her hair was longer, she had a more, it suited her better.
I like the bob too.
This is really hard for me to tell because I'm coming into this bitch eating crackers.
Right.
So yeah, it's too hard for me to tell, but I don't like her. She doesn't seem like a girl's girl to like kind of follow in that sort of.
Obviously
not. And Charlie sucks too.
Yeah, people like Charlie too. Like, yeah, she reads everyone else the house down.
She's egging her on. She's egging.
Oh, I agree. On. Yes, about that. Yeah,
gross.
Yeah. So you know how Tom Schwartz? There's going to be an evening with Tom Schwartz in Calgary coming up, and I was saying to Justine at dinner, and I'm like, yeah, I guess like it's just him, and like her mom was like, well, why does he need the money that bad? And Justine's like, he lost like $400,000 with Schwartz and Sandy's.
God. So that totally closed. That's done.
Yeah. And it was doing well-ish. I mean, like, I don't think their business sense is like very, I think Tom Sandoval is a little bit ADHD, like Cody too. Like he can't like concentrate. He can't focus on something, but like
Schwartz.
I think that Schwartz is actually good for that exact job. Not like I don't make the schedules or handle money, but like I will schmooze and I'll be the face of the company. Like, front of house. I think he would actually be great at that. Maybe don't get as drunk as you did when Justine met you guys. Like Sandoval was literally dragging him around and there was nothing going on. But like he was still able to schmooze pretty well doing as drunk as he was. Did they
stay business partners with that guy?
Oh, I don't really know what happened with that.
Okay.
But it did open, but it like immediately like closed because of Sandoval. Like I'd be pissed too.
They got a lifetime to like make it back, and hopefully they can pay back.
But that was like kind
Sandoval's
of
parents. I don't know.
That was kind of the brass ring right there. That was like, we have the show. Lisa's going to partner with us. It's not going to get any better than that moment.
Yeah.
Because now people really don't like either of you. Like on the rewatch, like he's really terrible to Katie too.
Oh, he's awful to her. He's really awful to her. I mean, he's got some issues for sure. But I do think the fame and drinking a lot like really got to his head. Like everyone, all of a sudden this season 8, they got a big paycheck. Everyone's got the houses and the cars and the clothes. And it like totally shifted the feel of the show.
I forgot that Billy Lee, I'm in season 7 right now. 6, 7. I forgot that that James calls Katie fat more than once. And then Billy Lee says, well, I can't stop being trans, but she can put down the food.
Yeah.
I was like, you're dead to me. I would never forgive her for that if I were Katie.
Yeah. So, Katie takes some awful shit.
She really, and she's not fat. That's the other thing. It's ongoing storyline. She gained weight from season 1, but she is in
she's like 10 years older and been through a pandemic and a divorce and on a reality show and like lost it all. I mean, my God.
It's crazy. But then James, fat slut, you fat ugly slut. God.
Well, honestly, I'd be like, well, I can change that, but you can't change your fucking face. So
you got his teeth done, I think. All right, well, that's it for that hot topic.
Yeah. Hey, make sure you're checking this out. Subscribe, like, give us a 5-star review. You could write one or just click those little 5 stars wherever you're listening. Check this out on YouTube. Give us a little hype if you want to check it out. Again, comments are always hilarious. Join us every Tuesday, noon Central, for our Sister Wives Watch Along, or you can listen to it wherever you're listening this. Every Friday, 10 a.m. Central, we got a little Brown Town recapping what the Browns were up to this week, and always some funny outtakes from Salty Purchase.
Oh, God. Mary also posted about her dad. It was her dad's birthday. She posted a few paragraphs about it. Long, winding paragraphs. I think that's
beautiful man and a handsome woman.
There's a couple shots of Bonnie in there that, wow. Oh, this one here. I have it right here. Check that out.
Oh. My eyes just went downward on his body. And then just that wee look on his face.
Oh, it says down here, the Sister Wives professor loved it. Why is that like being featured in this picture? I don't like Instagram. I don't want everyone else to know what I like on Instagram.
That dude. How many wives did he have?
I don't know. Hard to say.
He not only landed a wife, more than one wife. And Bonnie, I love that Bonnie has got like the little sunglass shade that you slip in behind the sunglasses.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes,
okay,
my grandma's had that too.
Oh.
You actually get those from like the eye doctor after they dilate your eyes. You can just like slip them in if you wear glasses on the drive home.
Oh my God.
Yes.
All right. Well, I think that's it. Well, I had fun doing this, Jody. I was had a pretty awful weekend, but it's put me in always puts me in a good mood talking to my buddy Jody. And if anyone has dogs out there that have like seizure disorders, please write to me because I would love to have
Ariana.
What?
On VPR. Ariana and VPR.
Did she have Charlotte had seizures?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if anyone knows anything about it, I don't want to cry. But if anyone knows about that, please message me. I would love to just like talk to somebody about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we love you guys. And we're going to see you today when this drops. Later in a couple hours, we're going to be doing a live watch along, and we're going to be watching Cody and Robin's Dancing Queen, Young and Sweet on the 17. Tomorrow. We love you guys so much, and have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye. Bye. You're all adults. Bye-bye. Well, guys, it's been a blast. Thank you so much for joining us today on our We Love to Hate Everything channel. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a like or even a comment, and click on that bell if you want notifications, because you never know when we might pop up and go live. Please check out our other 2 podcasts on Patreon, where we snark on even more TV, movies, and pop culture. We got Total Request Podcast. That's patreon.com/trpod. And We Love to Hate TV. Patreon.com/Love to Hate TV. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.